Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to one of those situations where Murphy's Law is in full effect. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. I can make no statements as to how long this is going to last. We're out here in the flood control because if you can see this out here, it's supposed to be raining right now. It's been raining pretty much nonstop. Skunks live under my workshop now. If you're embedded in a skunk stink for long enough, it just makes you miserable. It just makes you absolutely miserable. And all it smells like inside my workshop is skunks now. Loaded everything into the car. Battery's dead because the car sat for 2 days and is 4 years old. And you're lucky now to get 4 years out of a battery. So we jumped that. Then the hatch wouldn't open. Had to go on the internet, figure out how to open the hatch. And now the internal battery on the GoPro says that it's basically dead, despite being fully charged, brand new. It has the auxiliary battery plugged into it. All of the batteries appear to be dead. So, well, we do have a backup, maybe, which is when it goes dead, and I'm mid-sentence and the screen just goes black, Bruce still has a backup GoPro battery on his roof. So I can, provided that it's not raining, and I mean, provided that it's not, look at that. Provided that it's not raining, we will take a pause in this green hell. I was just saying to the wife that all of this is all future histamine. All this is later sneezes when all of this stuff decides to make more of this stuff. She loves the green. I have come to hate it because sneezing myself awake is really something that only began to happen to me as the years started to pile on. I like this part.
Got old.
We've got some scale. We're doing some scale stuff here. The forecast, as mentioned, said that it is supposed to be raining right now. Like it is currently supposed to be raining. There is, as I said, I have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery that plugs into the microphone adapter on the GoPro. So we'll just keep watching that little narrow bar. The battery bar is at like where it's just that one little sliver of white down at the bottom. Oh, technology. The only bad part about the technology is having to use the technology. I have definitely mentioned in the past that my life is dominated by batteries. I own entirely too many batteries. Was recording a quick view yesterday in between bouts of rain, and one of the AA batteries was slightly lower than the other three because I don't run any transmitter on AA batteries. So when I get some sort of RTR, we gotta switch sides here.
Oh. I think Bruce could have pushed through that.
When I get some sort of RTR thing going, I have to fit it with AA's. So it's very rare that I'm fitting brand new AA's to anything. I will just grab 4, slap them in. One of them was slightly lower, and the Dumbo transmitter in question would go dee-doop, dee-doop, like every 5 seconds. So to test it, took the 4 of them and placed it in another radio that has a voltage readout, and it was like 5 point something. Should be fine. Because 4 AA's is 6 volts.
Ooh, getting bouncy.
Yeah, I realized that I wasn't paying attention, and I was just
Bruce almost tipped.
It was just Bruce.
Oh, I got a stick. Oh, I left it. Good. Thought I was doing a Bruce.
So then I awake to, 4-year-old OE battery, obviously dead first thing in the morning. But died in the driveway.
Well, hopefully it starts when we get back to it.
Yeah, hopefully it starts when we get back to it. Well, it won't have sat 2 days. It'll have sat for an hour and a half. So then I call AAA. I have accustomed myself to the fact that an automobile battery now costs $200. That's just how that works.
It's a little
rutted out right here.
Come on, Sheila.
And most times I'm just letting Bruce go.
Come on, Sheila. Oh!
Bruce is picking the route. And my uncovered shins are walking through all the brush that's on this side, which we got to come back to this side. I know, he might have pushed it out of the way.
No, I think that one he tried to take with him.
So it was these guys by default. I was going to go by what it looked like when we got up, as the weather forecast changes every 90 minutes. So I was like, if it's actively raining, we'll take the camels, because I only had the 4300s charged. I tried to be prepared and wasn't. Also, the creek, Plunge Creek, is flowing. So would probably not be the best option. So we're gonna head up and we're gonna see what the big lake looks like.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna see if water's coming down. It should be. I would think it should be, because for us, it's been really annoying in that it hasn't really rained that much because of the topography. That's the word I'm looking for. Because of the topography. Look at that one.
Let's drive through it.
All right. Find a spot.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Right here?
right here. Just kick the camera a little bit. Now, I will say,
Woohoo!
out in the middle of that is probably reasonably deep. So I would say maybe towards the edge. Because of the way...
Is it because the wind is blowing the middle?
Because of the way the mountains are, Wrightwood is... She is headed straight out for the middle of this.
I am not.
Mount San Gorgonio is straight over there. You've seen him with the rising sun right over there. And then the mountains, they wrap all the way around. They go out that way. And if you're looking straight out that way, you can't see it, obviously, because of the clouds. That little hill, if you can pick up the hill at all, is Paris Hill, which is actually pretty small. Or no, that's Little Mountain. Paris Hill is so small you can't even see it from here. Straight out behind that would be Wrightwood. And on the other side of that mountain, they got hammered, absolutely hammered. I think in the first part of the storm, the news said 10 inches of rain in like 48 hours. There is no hard nor fast rule to it, but the basic rule of thumb is 1 inch of rain is 10 inches of snow equivalent-ish. If it's super dry, high altitude, powdery snow, this is all from the internet. We don't really get snow. So like if you're at like Mammoth Mountain in California, you're looking at like, that could be 50 inches of snow per inch of rain, which is how they get such huge snow accumulations up there. And if you have really wet snow, which is what I assume happens in places like Baston, it can be as little as 5 inches of snow for 1 inch of rain. Regardless, that means they would have gotten 4 feet of very wet snow, 8 feet of normal snow, or say 25 feet of powdery snow.
I'm making waves.
My question that I'm pondering is, what would be worse? Because right now, t-shirt and shorts, man, it might have rained and will continue to rain. We'll get more today. But this is Southern California. This is the inland desert. It's about 60 degrees. The breeze is a little colder.
I'm glad I took a sweater.
She's glad she took a sweater.
I almost didn't.
I'm following you, Pinky.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna see what I want to do. I want to go on that side of the rocks.
Okay. So it's when we get rain, we get one or the other. If it's cold, it's dry. And if it's wet, it's not cold.
I'm making ripples in the water. I'm making waves.
I'm just hoping.
I'm excited.
All I'm hoping for is that when these two go back in the car this time, they were so sandy last time, and some other configuration needs to be figured out. I have no idea what that configuration is. Most of you, I have to assume, will have watched the State of the Canyon episode with where the rigs are placed, and all of the trail rigs, these included, they live right above the 3D printers. And the problem is, these guys tend to get put away
Wet.
very wet, sandy. I was picking sticks out of the inside of Bruce.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. You found it. You found that rock. Ooh, there's a little cove.
There is, but I feel like the water's a little deep for me to walk in.
My recommendation here would be, oh yeah, Omni Shield. Yeah, my recommendation would be to drive. We'll come back out the way we came.
Okay.
Because it only gets deeper right here. Can attest, the Omni Shield is definitely working because I can tell my feet still feel dry. There's still something unnerving about it. Ooh, that was bumper high right there. Those who know will know.
Ooh, she found
You found it again.
She loves that rock.
When walking in water this deep, you have to walk in a very specific manner. If you just step down,
Okay, I'm gonna jump
as
to
one
this
would
rock.
ordinarily step down, you're going to get water right up the back of
I'm
your
closer to
your
it.
shoe. She's going rock to rock.
Just
And
right there.
if you try to not breach the surface with the front and like slide your foot through the water, it acts like the front of a boat, and that will put water over the tongue of your boot, unless you're rocking the wellies. Then I mean we could be running through this if we wanted to.
We don't have wellies.
Let's go straight up the. We haven't gone up a berm in a while.
I don't think we can get up that berm.
Oh, also add to the batteries thing. When first turning on the GoPro, it made and lost Bluetooth contact with the phone like 20 times. So maybe there was like some sort of EMP pulse out there. Messed everything up. Maybe it's the rain. Gee, I wonder who's going to be the dirtiest at the end of this.
Sheila likes to get dirty.
I'm following you, man. Pick your path.
You said this part. I was all about the water. You said let's just go up the berm. That means you get to
Well,
pick
because
it,
we have to get closer to where we're going. All right. So I'm picking now?
I guess.
All right. Then I'm not driving over that because I can see that it just falls vertically off the other side.
But you were going to let me?
Well, I want to see if you're looking ahead. Look at these. Look at these balls.
Eh?
Spiky balls.
What are you looking at?
Spiky balls.
Oh, I see them now. The way you said it, that was kind of creepy.
Spiky balls.
No, it was the
Spiky weed balls.
creepier.
Spiky weed balls. I don't like that water. That water's got a color to it. Now this should be easy because we can make this in the summer when it's very loose. And right now, we've got a lot of greenery on it.
Okay, is it easy for people?
I'm more worried about them. We can manage this. I got big feet. I don't know about you. You're the one that's rocking class 1 tires everywhere you go. With your tiny feet.
Well, I have bigger than the average foot for a woman.
Are you or are you not taller than the height of an average woman?
According to you.
According to, I don't know, everything? Okay, so say, what to you is a small lady foot?
5 or 6.
Okay, so between a 5 and a 6, which to me is cartoonishly small. What amount of height would you sacrifice?
Oh, I wouldn't.
Okay, see, there you go.
Well, I've always said I wish I was either smaller or taller.
Right. And I told you, and
But
I meant it.
I can't be smaller, but when I wear heels, I can definitely be taller.
I said it before. I am immensely thankful that you're not 5'1".
Why?
Because 5'1" girls are mean. Like something about, it's like, you know, they say in dudes, you know, like a Napoleonic complex, but worse. Like, short girls are mean.
We use the word spicy.
Short girls are feisty, beyond spicy. Let's cut across. I don't know how far around this goes. We'll go down the ramp.
I don't know. According to you, they said I was spicy last week, so.
Well, it's not wrong.
You were being rude last week. You kept leaving me.
That's because you were having, you can't call them discussions.
I was trying to figure out ways for the boy to get across without getting too
Whenever
wet.
you're having like discussions with the eldest, it always gets heavy.
That's on him.
Yeah, well, exactly. Which is why I don't talk to him very much.
Yes, you do, and stop.
We talk about dumb stuff like video games and how he doesn't properly microwave a breakfast sandwich. Because in his mind, a perfectly prepared breakfast sandwich was, in his words, perfectly warm. What does that mean?
Well, he knows.
Nobody wants to eat perfectly warm food.
Why not? They don't want to eat it too hot.
He tried to interrupt my breakfast making process, so I took the sandwich away from him and I put it in the microwave and I cooked it the way I cook a breakfast sandwich every morning. And I pulled it out of the microwave and there was steam coming off of it, and he yelled, or at least exclaimed, "You ruined it!" Because steam came off of it.
Well, now he has to wait for it to cool down.
Now he has to wait for it to cool down. He then proceeded to put it on a plate, surround it with a sizable helping of
Tortilla chips?
Mission brand tortilla chips. Mind you, this is around 7 o'clock in the morning. He is a savage.
He likes tortilla chips.
And then filled a glass of apple juice.
He likes apple juice.
And you know what? I complain about it to a degree because of jealousy. Like, I have been too programmed by time and convention that, like, breakfast time is when you eat breakfast. So there are breakfast foods. And he is not constrained by these conventions. He will eat a breakfast sandwich and tortilla chips washed down with apple juice at 7 in the morning. And he will also eat a bowl of Frosted Flakes at any hour of the day. Literally any hour of the day. So, I couldn't eat a slice of cheesecake at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I think he could.
He doesn't like cheesecake.
But he doesn't like cheesecake. He doesn't really like sweets of any kind.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Oatmeal cookies. Blueberry muffins.
Well, a blueberry muffin, I would again associate with the breakfast hours, and he'll eat one with some tortilla chips any time of the day. So I think what's happening is it's using the external, we're running off the external battery right now because the battery has shown that same exact amount of battery.
Ooh, wrong way.
Okay, there we go.
You can see the Redlands Airport.
I guess I'm partially to blame for that collision because I was looking at the...
I accidentally made my cruise go higher. I was trying to lower it.
So you'd think there's water. You'd think there were raindrops hitting the water. It's not
You're
going
going off a cliff.
Bruce!
Now he's going the other way.
I literally, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him go. I literally have to keep the steering trim window open. There we go. I know. Leaf Springs have the wander. No. Bruce goes wherever he wants to go. He will not go in a straight line. This is why there's the luxury of Gate Rover. Gate Rover, you just let him go. But that is...
On the way back to the car, he always does really well.
That is double 4-link. I think he's just rowdy on the way out and calm on the way back. Okay, I'll give it to you this, Jacket. That breeze right there, that's chilly. In the car, which is now, I don't know, what's your watch say?
Okay, that one has little drops too. My watch say for what?
How far?
0.69.
I'm sorry, did you say 369?
0.69.
Nice. 0.69 miles away, just over a kilometer. 2 umbrellas in the car. How many umbrellas do we have?
We didn't bring any.
There you go. Okay, now I hear it hitting my hat. I said it and I brought it into existence. I willed it into being, and that is this. If we bring umbrellas, the sun will come out and the rain will be scared away. But if we leave the umbrellas in the car, here it comes. And I will definitely say, here it comes. I have still not fabricated the...
Ooh, that cloud's gonna lay on us.
Yeah, that cloud is gonna come and lay right on us. I have still not fabricated the sun/water/weather shield for the phone. So how I'm going to combat that today is I'm going to angle the mount so that the rain can't fall directly on the screen. There we go, that's as much as I can angle it. Then we're gonna knock the cruise up. We're gonna pick up a little ground speed. When I went to bed, the night the last, it said 40% chance of rain, and the little bars, the little vertical bars of rain were basically all the way across the timeline. Upon waking this morning, it said rain at 8 a.m. Got up, was outside by 8 a.m., not raining.
Sunny.
The sun was breaking through, and the rain bars had moved to 4 p.m. Chance of rain to 25%. Total accumulation to 1/20th of an inch, so just over a millimeter of rain. Here we are, in between the two. Little drizzle. Not enough to accumulate. He is pulling so hard right now that he's basically driving in parabolas. Look at him go. I've never seen him like hit an obstacle and go to the left. He only pulls to the right.
Oh, we're going down?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a little shorter.
Well, I was confused by where he was going.
Well, he can't be, he will not be contained. If his steering is pulling left, I trim it to the right, and then every obstacle he hits, he goes to the right. So that you can't fight him. He is the most headstrong of the vehicle DATs.
Getting some drops on my head.
Yeah, I'm
So
starting
getting through the hair.
I'm starting to hear him now on the hat.
There's some sizable drops too.
I think that cloud that was laying on the mountain has rain in it. Maybe the way I slept. Bruce! Okay, so what if we trim the other way? Trim so that it's basically pulling left. Oh, that's real watery.
Proper rain.
That's actual rain. We debated camels or FJs, and we went FJs because it was camels last week. It's gonna stop. I'm gonna will it. I'm gonna will it to stop.
Okay. Let me know how that works. Let me know how that works out for you.
I'm gonna be like, just hold out for us, just for a little while. We need about 25, 30 more minutes. Then you can call it down.
No, we still have to make it back to the car.
Yeah, it's true. Asking for an hour seems like a big ask, though. This is going to be an abbreviated installment of Wheelin Wednesday because we're gonna make it to the water's edge, and we're gonna have to flip and run. I'm also trying to look when he's at, how does all that much sand get through all that rock? When he's at higher throttle, he is genuinely no better behaved.
Well, they are definitely outpacing us.
Yeah, he's moving. That's probably 4 miles an hour. You got to put a proper quick step on that to keep up. Oh, I forgot they pushed our normal rocks together. We had that same ingress point forever. And as soon as I saw that ingress point between those rocks, I cannot transfer to my offhand for even 5 seconds, which makes carrying this, I need to shake out the apparatus arm every once in a while, and Bruce doesn't give me enough time to shake it out.
Well, stop him for a second.
Yeah. Well, it took some time to process the paperwork when I asked for the 25 minutes.
No, I said shake your hand. Like stop Bruce so you could shake your hand.
Never stop, never stopping. We go shark style. Should have brought the umbrella. Should have brought an umbrella.
Too late now.
Can't even see the display on the radio. And the best part of all, some small, tiny, microscopic relation to the people of the American South. I'm sweating. I'm sweating and wetting simultaneously. I do love that they put dirt on this bridge. Not a drop of water flowing down. Which means they're either letting it down the other side, letting it down the Santa Ana side, or they're not letting it down at all. I don't understand how dams work in the future. I thought the objective was to like hold water. I have to. He is on one today. He is so rowdy. His near constant steering inputs. Coming up, coming up. They redid this. Is that a human?
With
And a dog.
A big dog.
Big old,
German
dog.
Shepherd. No, it's not a German Shepherd, is it? No. Maybe part.
Okay,
What?
the raindrops aren't hitting me. I can see the puddles ahead of us just getting hit. I don't feel any rain hitting me. Advanced spatial reasoning tells me I can't fit through that gap.
It's over here.
I was looking at this gap.
Well, I can't see it all the way. Not because there's a wall in front of me.
No, this is the one that they pushed the rocks in front of. It's the one I was just talking about.
Oh.
The first day we came through here and it had the track of a motorcycle in it, I knew.
Wait.
I was like, they are going to, they're going to push rocks in front of this.
I totally forgot how to reverse for a second. I mean, I know I have a hard time with it, but I meant like completely forgot.
That's fun. All right, what's our, so mountain bikes, it looks like mountain bikes have been out here. Their tire tracks are not altogether unlike ours. It's filling back up.
Rain's coming down good.
Yeah, it is. This is proper raining.
Oh, he had to put a leash on his dog because of us.
The higher up in altitude we go, the more raining. The more rain the rain is raining. We're getting out to something now. See that little island with the big bird sitting on it?
Yeah, but I can't tell what kind of bird it is. Kind of looks like a bird of prey.
Kind of does. It's got that attitude. This is raining. Not like London, England raining, but this ain't drizzling. All right, we made it. I only put in a request for 25 minutes, so.
But look at the puddle.
Okay, we'll do the puddle. The phone is fully wetted, even tipped at an angle. This is, I mean, the impact is definitely lessened by the fact that it's 60 degrees. All right, you're gonna have to come back. You're gonna have to do a loop and then come back so we can get you splatooning through the water.
Okay. You
Just
said don't steer.
Just don't run into the camera. Yeah, no steering. Perfect, perfectly. Single instruction given.
I didn't
Just don't
into
run
you.
into the camera straight at it like a laser.
You want to try it again?
You,
So you want me to go past the camera?
yes. Okay.
Oh, is that what you're saying? Well, the cameraman could get out of the way too.
The cameraman is attached to the camera. Okay, now what? No, okay, see.
Oh, now you're going to show me how it should be done.
See, this is what I was thinking of.
Basically, he's going to mansplain it
I'm
to
gonna
me.
I'm gonna Bruce explain this. Okay,
Oh,
so see,
okay.
I'm gonna come at myself and see this little angle right here.
Okay, here, let me do it like a man.
That had a lot more weaving than a man would put into it.
Oh, he had a few drinks.
I think, oh, that is 100%. You are getting a scale edition in there. I've seen them on Amazon. They make little scale beer bottles, and we're putting them all over the footwell.
She does not drink and drive.
She's getting one in her hand, so when the camera's in there...
No, that would send a bad message.
She's off-road. She's off-road. She's not out where she can run over kids.
That makes it equally dangerous.
It's fine.
No.
She definitely has one.
No.
We're gonna cut the hole around the shifters so she can fire torpedoes, so she can drop her empties out. You know, because before she gets
a lady.
Before she gets back to a martini glass on the dashboard.
Oh, rude. We drink ciders, thank you. Now I'm coming for you.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Okay.
Oh, you think she was coming for Bruce?
That is definitely what it looked like. Oh, man. There's, ladies and gentlemen, there's water dripping off my pinky because there's enough water running down my arm to drip off the ends of my hands. I'm gonna get pneumonia.
Now, you need to make an announcement here that you, as a person who's never had a drink in his life,
yeah,
he does not believe in drinking and driving, even if it is recreational.
Oh, no. Yeah, don't drink and drive. What was the old comedian's joke? You might hit a bump and spill your drink.
I don't know, I've never heard that.
Look at this guy. He's crazier. This guy's crazier than us.
Oh.
What a time. What a time to be out here. About what? About 5 years ago, that would have been me.
Well, yeah, our New Year's
alternating back
came up when we were cycling up at we parked at the bridge on New Year's Day.
Parked at the bridge on New Year's Day, yep. Yeah. And it looked pretty much exactly like this. I get the ones around your birthday too, when we rode the 100 to
San Diego.
San something? San Clemente? Is it San Clemente? It's not quite Oceanside. The easiest 100. Which is not to say that riding 100 miles is easy, but the easiest way is you start here at about 1,500 feet above sea level, and then you ride towards the Pacific Ocean, which is that way.
And then you take the train back.
And in that, you only pick up about 700 feet of elevation, mostly on your entrance to Corona. Then you go down a little. Then you enter into Anaheim Hills, and you come up a little bit as well. And then once you hit Pacific Coast Highway, you turn south and head towards San Clemente. And there's only like 2 or 3 little hills. So in that 100-miler, it's about 1,100, 1,200 feet of vertical, which is very, very small. Seeing as you can do the opposite, leave the house, go that way towards Forest Falls. You can ride up and turn around at the campground. And if you do that, you will ride 21 miles and you will climb 6,000 feet of elevation. So it's a little bit different in terms of the experience. And if you ride on the right day towards the Pacific Ocean, the wind will be at your back. This will happen once, maybe twice a year. And the wind will blow out of the north and it will blow you all the way to the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, look at my pants.
That's a good thing that you're wearing outdoor Columbia pants. Maybe what my New Year's resolution should have been send emails, because I don't. I've never approached anyone or anything about anything. Like, I'm not like, would you be interested in sending me yada yada? I know there's a small overlap between me and Berm Peak. I know people watch this and also watch Berm Peak. He just did a video. Berm Peak Express does mountain bike stuff, right? But he also has a very small RC car overlap. During COVID, when everything was shut down, he was driving RC cars, like, you know, to kill time. So Axial sent him a bunch of stuff, and he did a video where he pulled his full-size Ford Explorer with an SCX6. And he rode on top of it, you know, did all the dumb things. Dumb stuff I would do. He just did a video. Oh, we definitely have water on the
camera,
on the display here. I will have to pause for that. Oh yeah. He just did a video where someone that he lives in North Carolina, someone also in North Carolina was impersonating him, contacting companies and having them send him e-bikes, pretending that he was Berm Peak Express and he was going to test it. So the guy was using all manner of new 21st century methods, was using chat AI to generate the emails and all that stuff, and was photoshopping and generating like screenshots of the Berm Peak like YouTube dashboard page to show the channels and all the analytics and stuff, and apparently got sent tens upon tens upon tens of thousands of dollars worth of bikes.
Oh wow. And
it only got caught the same way that when our debit card got compromised, the only way it got caught was somebody was like, that's not right, that doesn't line up. So he got an email and the guy was like, did you ask us to send you a bike to a different address? Because the guy wasn't smart enough that was stealing it. Well, he wasn't smart on a lot of levels. He was having the stuff shipped to his own house and he was using his personal email address, this is why thieves get caught. If you watch true crime or fake crime, the way you get caught is by being a criminal and being dumb. So they contacted him and were like, this doesn't seem right. Like, we've never sent anything here before. And he was like, well, he has a content media manager. And that guy was like, yeah, that's not us.
So
how about...
They're going to see in the video where you're wiping it off?
Yeah. He goes, how about you do this? Don't tell him that you figured anything out. Just tell the guy that you need a day or two or whatever. And that guy started reaching out to all the other companies and asking them, hey, have you gotten a contact from us asking, to send us anything? Because Berm Peak's got like 2.5 million subs, give around that. He's been doing it for a while. And he knows industry people. So at some point, that guy was going to contact somebody that personally knows the real Berm Peak guy. And that's pretty much what happened. So I have been reluctant to reach out to manufacturers, primarily for one reason, which is, who am I? Like, who am I to ask? I'm just some jabroni walking in the rain. And now, what are the chances of, I'm not big enough. But I'm sure, because my belief in humans wanes by the day, someone has pretended to be some channel in this sphere and been like, hey, can you send me one of these and one of these? So my automatic defense to that is, I've never asked. I've never asked for anything. I've never sent an email to any company asking if they wanted me to test something.
Well, if you don't have it, then you're not losing, you know what I mean? It's
right.
You're not risking anything by asking.
But, like, with growth comes all of those things associated with growth, positive and negative.
Now, I do know that if you...
Ooh, this is the narrow side, though.
I do know that people who end up sponsoring things, you do have to be very careful about as far as not saying anything political and stuff like that.
Yeah, and, that's another... Oh, we shouldn't have gone on this side.
It's too late now.
He's so wandery. Okay, I'm gonna go. I gotta lock in. Cool. We don't want to barrel roll Bruce down the embankment. You're going a little fast. You're gonna hit me.
I am walking blind. No, go back where you need to go.
It's too late now. He's off on his own.
You're just gonna let him go into that sludge? Are we going across?
He is.
Well, what about us? What are you doing? He's going to get out of range.
I'm not doing... Ma'am, this is remote control.
Are you going to at least stop him at the top? And are we walking through that sludge? Because that ain't going to be fun.
It's not as sludgy as it looks. No, it's hard. It's sticky. It's hard, but it's sticky. Write it up.
Okay, she is, but I'm also watching where I'm going.
Go Sheila. Go Sheila. Go Sheila. You had
This feels so gross.
You had full wheelie.
Oh.
Multiple times up that. You want to go ramp or you want to go steep?
Well, my feet are very gooey, so I'm going to go ramp.
Wasn't so bad. My feet are still dry. How about you?
Yeah, they're still dry.
Look how high the water was at one point. Because that's the old water line. The old gloop line. I am being as maximally endothermic
my pants are so wet.
as possible right now.
Just on the front side. I bet you the backs are dry, huh?
Yes. You only have wet pant fronts.
Because we're walking into the rain.
Oh, there's so many possible episode names. Wet pant fronts is a pretty good name. Let's let him get a little closer to this thing. See if I hit it in time. Poop. You narrowly dodged that poop.
I was plenty far away from it.
It is definitely raining more as the altitude goes up. And I know we've been we gained 150 feet of altitude from start to finish, but although camera won't show, it's definitely raining over there. It is fully raining over there. Can we get to the point we're going before that gets to the point we're going? My arm, this is the weirdest sensation, this perfect combination of temperature and sky moisture.
Sky moisture.
Like my arm isn't cold, and you know how, never forget, always remember, never forget, human beings don't have the capacity to detect wet. We can only determine.
I can tell that my pants feel wet.
You're detecting the change in temperature. We don't have the mechanism. So if we got water that was the precise exact temperature of your skin and poured it on your arm, you wouldn't be able to feel it.
Then how come I can tell that I haven't dried my hands off enough and things like that?
Because when the air moves over it, you can tell the temperature differential. How I know this is I cut myself and I'm bleeding, but I can't tell until you notice that I'm spreading blood everywhere. Because the blood is basically coming out at the same temperature as the outside of me. So my arm feels super weird because my arm is cold relative to the outside arm cold, inside arm warm. But the water on outside arm, same temperature outside arm. I'm dropping a lot of words here to simplify.
I already stopped listening.
I knew it. I could hear the glaze just go over. I could hear it. She was like, this guy.
It's a defense mechanism. It's a smooth brain thing.
Hey, where are we now? No rain.
I can still feel it. It's less, but I can still feel it.
It's not raining.
It just hit me in the face.
Nah. Ooh, another potential episode name.
What? You might get the wrong kind of views if you are going to put what I think you're going to put.
I'm really leaning towards, it's a, pun intended, it's a toss-up right now between hard, but sticky.
Oh my God.
And wet pant fronts. I'm really leaning towards wet pant fronts.
It can't be something like Bruce wandering off or... These are...
You're going to have to do better than that.
Well,
you're going to have to top wet pant fronts. See, it's not easy.
No,
that's why I let you make them.
You're never going to get sponsorship.
But I
with
am
your dirty content.
I am my own worst enemy. Look, nobody likes a single entendre, if such is a thing. Wait, you can't. No, it could only be a double entendre. Croissant. What are we eating for lunch? I'm cold.
Wow. Yeah.
I transitioned to I'm cold.
One thought at a time.
All right, if you pick the winning luncheon to my brain, which I don't know what it is, it's like imagine, does everybody know what a pachinko machine is? If you know what a pachinko machine is, imagine that, but with fat and electricity, and that's my brain. It's just a ball pinging around.
She's kicking up some good water.
And then just, ooh, there's some good ones down there.
Yeah.
They're doing that thing again.
They're getting away from us.
Where we're either slowing down or cruise control is
But
inaccurate.
you're
And
talking about
they're
a
speeding
pachinko
up.
machine? Did I even say it right?
I'm going in the stream. Look at this. This is where the water comes out. It's just, it's running down this side right here. And we got a little 10th scale stream here. I'm gonna get in. We're gonna get in real tight, cinematic like. That should be top of my 2026 resolutions.
Get in
Finish
tight.
the thing that makes this not painful to hold.
Oh, I thought you were saying get in tight. Woohoo!
She's going back in. Note to self, am absolutely going to have to
Do what?
rechain wax the drive shafts. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something, and the something is this.
She was washing the car.
It is significantly easy. I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing it all wrong.
Okay, well, finish the first thought. It's significantly easier.
Okay, well, the thoughts went together. The pachinko machine, that ball is already passed. There's another ball coming down. Here's how it goes. When we have those days where you get a small person to come with us, and by small, I mean,
You mean our
young.
children?
When
Oh.
you get a young person to come with us, I'm doing it wrong. I need to not drive those days
Ah.
and just record it. Because if I'm just recording it, oh my goodness, it's so much easier to do. Well, that's basically one thing. Because if
Or
you're,
you can get one of the kids to record.
but they are terrible at it. The toter got a lot better at it. Get this. Put this on.
Excuse him.
What am I looking at? Do you see what I'm looking at?
No?
Straight ahead of us, 12 o'clock position. There's like 4 dark shapes.
I don't know. Plants?
Low below the horizon. They look too defined.
Okay, again, you did not finish your.
Oh, someone on the Discord said, are you considering doing Crawlympics 2026? The short answer to that is no. The more complete answer to that is absolutely not. The last Crawlympics 2024 started in the summer of 2024 and ended in the spring of 2025. Getting the youngest out there, we'll just call him the youngest one instead of big one, small one. The young one and the old one? The younger one and the young one? I don't know. Getting that kid out there to record an hour a week, I believe I could squeeze blood out of a stone.
They did
So
it, didn't they?
Oh, begrudgingly.
And you do things begrudgingly too.
Yeah.
They get it from you.
So someone said, what if we set up a fundraiser to pay him? And I'm like, hey man, if you want to pay that kid, you go ahead. And you might say, well, there's channel money. Right, channel money.
Okay.
Nobody paying me to do this.
Money does motivate young people to do stuff. I've tried to get them to do it just so they can put it on a resume.
You've also tried to
they can put
have
out a resume,
them be my short form media manager.
Okay, but that's us not following up
and
on
do
that.
uploads to TikTok and whatnot.
Because we need to like really outline that on what it means and stuff like that.
Okay, see, those dark shapes are gone. Maybe it was that bush.
Maybe it was a Wendigo. There you go.
No. No. Rainy Wendigo? Wet Wendigo? Wet-digo? I don't like that at all. One last batch of puddles for you, it looks like.
Woo woo.
Yeah, long view. Short, informative moment here near the 1 hour mark. Yeah, maybe don't buy a GoPro. If you're gonna buy an action camera, maybe the answer is don't. Like, I've now tried options from all of the major manufacturers.
But you use a GoPro.
Yeah, it's not great. It does the job.
Okay, then why would you tell people not to buy one?
Because, like, there's no mechanism to display an audio output on the screen. So you have no idea if you're recording any audio until you're done. We don't have to worry about it overheating today because it's mid-50s and raining. But in the summer, we have to run a giant fan apparatus on it. Otherwise, oh wait, brake. We're missing out on all this good stuff. Reverto.
You forget, I'm not very good at reversing. Oh.
That is
Bruce.
That is proper. She has a crack in her front fender now.
And that had nothing to do with me.
That did have nothing to do with you. All right, get in the front.
In the front where?
To go through the water. Yeah, just like that. And I'm manual, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, that's how you ran it? Okay, you're manual, right.
Yeah, I'm cruise control. I'm no cruise control. Gonna have to,
How do you fix Sheila?
it's ABS. You fix it like you'd fix a car.
What's that mean?
It's not Lexan. Lexan is not repairable.
Poor Sheila.
That's got a good crack in it.
It's got a chunk out of it. It's not just a crack, there's a chunk.
That used to be where this light went.
Oh.
She's talking about right here. There's a crack there now.
And a big smudge of Bruce.
And it used to...
This is the evidence. See
No,
right
that's her original color. Bruce can't leave color because A, he didn't hit you with his body,
Oh.
and B, his bumper is made out of aluminum. That's what broke your fender.
Well, you're going to see if there's some pink. Look for the pink on Bruce. It probably washed off in the...
I don't see any. Must have been somebody else.
It's on camera, I think.
I just leaned down and
Almost passed out?
no, put my hand on my pant leg. It's definitely wet pant fronts. The fronts of my shorts are soaked all the way through. We're not going to be able to get away from wet pant fronts.
People are going to log in and be very disappointed by what they...
The people that know, they know.
Yeah, but
They know
it'll
there's
be...
no chance of seeing the wet pant fronts.
Oh, you can show the wet pant fronts. They're pretty wet. Look at all that wet down there. Look. Soaked. Now, the plus is...
Those pants are made for this.
Yeah. It doesn't... I don't feel like super uncomfortable.
Right. That's...
Like if I was wearing jeans...
Oh, God.
Or sweatpants.
I cannot imagine. That's why I'm a t-shirt and shorts guy.
My pants would wear 10 pounds if they were sweatpants.
Like, my arms are completely wet, and so are my legs. But it's not miserable because there's no fabric holding that wetness against me. And if I had a jacket on, ooey, then I'd still be, I would still be wet. But you're not a big sweat hog. I am.
No, I don't sweat. I just turn red.
She doesn't sweat, she just turns beet red.
I do sweat, but I don't sweat.
Oh, I sweat. I remember it well. It was July I got up bright and early. I left the house at about 4:30 in the morning to ride down the Santa Ana River Trail to where it ends at a place called Hidden Valley, just like the ranch.
I remember Hidden
It doesn't,
Valley.
it ends in Green Valley. I get all the way to the bottom, and then you turn up, and you come up through the heart of Riverside, come up through the college, up around the top, go through the place where the donkeys used to live, Pigeon Pass. When you get done with it, you've ridden about 70 miles. At the typical rate of process, I should be home about 8 o'clock in the morning. What I didn't take into account is that that was proper summer nights. And at 4:30 in the morning, it was about high 80s, 88, 89 degrees Fahrenheit, which felt fine because during the day before, it had been like 110. So I get out on the trail. As soon as he whom I have dubbed the malevolent heat orb, as soon as the sun broke over the mountain, the temperature rocketed up 10 degrees.
I love the water off their wheels.
And also, don't forget, here in the summer, due to our latitudinal positioning, the sun comes up in the summer at like 5:45 in the morning. So I was only out in the dark for just over an hour. That was some Starsky and Hutch backing up. So by the time I'm getting to the end of the river trail, which takes about an hour and 15 minutes or so, it's already like mid to upper 90s. And as the sun got higher and higher, it was just hotter and hotter and hotter. The point of this is, over the course of that ride, I ingested, between water and Gatorade, just under 3 gallons of liquid. 3 imperial gallons, which would weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of between 21 and 23 pounds, let's say. So when I got home from that bike ride, when you ride a bike in the desert in the summer, you weigh yourself before you leave, and you weigh yourself when you get back to find out how dehydrated you got. So in the course of that bike ride, I ingested, let's just call it 22, we'll go in the middle. I ingested 22 pounds of fluid, and when I got home at the end of the ride, I was 6.5 pounds lighter than when I started. So I sweat 28 pounds of water. So if you wonder why, if dehydration is a risk, yes. When I exited the river trail, I had already emptied the 3 bottles that were on the bike. I stopped at a gas station on Arlington?
We're back.
Stopped at a gas, oh yeah, we are done. Stopped at a gas station, bought a Gatorade and 2 waters, filled all the bottles, drank a bottle of water, rode to the next gas station, which was 4 miles away, and did it again. It was joyful, and it was not sustainable. I probably spent $35 on gas station Gatorade and water on that trip. I would regard this as a better alternative. Sure, I'm wet, but we had a good time. I had some good bike rides in the wet too. Had a good time there. See, they are outside. They're just very lazy. Right here where we start, we park just right over there by that telephone pole, and there's some big old dogs, and they come and they say hi to us. They're outside. They were just too lazy to walk over here in the rain.
It was a little wet. They didn't
It
want
was
to
a little too wet. They didn't want to deal with it. Thanks for coming out with us in the wet. I'm wet. These things are definitely wet. Have I manufactured any sort of mechanism to keep that wet from spreading into the car? You know that I have not. You know I haven't. Absolutely not. So we will see you in the next one and all of the other usual places. Thanks for joining us out here in the wet and the water. I'm honestly gonna get colder in the car because I'm gonna stop moving. So I'll see you then. Thanks for being here with us on a Wheelin' Wednesday. Come on back for the next one.